Oh, what's going on, guys? HK Titan here with a brand new video for you guys. But first things first, as always, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So in today's video, I have something new planned for you guys, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to level up your towers and also how to level up quickly. So for this video, I will be breaking it into two parts. I'll be breaking it into how to level up your towers, and in the second part, I'll actually show you guys how to level up your profile fast. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to figure out how to level up our towers fast. But before we can understand how to level up our towers fast, the first thing that we need to do is we need to figure out how the tower experience is broken down. So I'm going to try to break this down as easy as I can. So the way that experience is broken down is it's basically divvied up by how much money you spend on a tower. So say we spend 1,000 on our ninja monkey and say we spend 500 on both of our druids, right? So the ninja monkey would receive 50% of the total experience per round, and each of the druids would receive 25%, right? So say we get like 10 experience on round one, our ninja monkey would receive 5 experience, and our druids would receive 5 as well, because of course we're using the same tower. But if we replaced one of these druids with, say, like a glue gunner, and we spent $500 on that glue gunner, then what would happen is the ninja monkey would still receive 5 experience, this druid would receive 2.5, and then the glue gunner would receive 2.5 as well. And that's basically how the experience is divvied up between towers, is it's all based on how much money you spend on the specific tower. And now you guys are probably asking yourself, how much experience do you get per round? And I'm going to go ahead and break it down. So from round 1 to 20, you start at 40 experience on round 1, and then it goes up by 20 each round. So round 2 would give you 60 experience, round 3 would give you 880, and then so on and so forth, all the way up until round 21. As soon as you get to round 21 and you go up to round 50, the experience is increased from 20 each round up to 40. So opposed to giving you, like, instead of going from 60 to 80, it would go from 60 to 100. And then once you hit round 51 all the way up until round 100, the experience is increased to 90 each round until you reach round 100, which means you will get a grand total of 231,150 experience total XP from going from round 6 all the way up to round 100 in a chimps game, for example. And also each difficulty, it does add 10%. So if you play on a expert map, it's going to give you 30% bonus experience for each tower. And also, I want you guys to know that going into free play, it does give some experience, but it's only 10% of normal XP per round. So it's really not worth it to try and get tower experience by going past round 100, because you're not going to get very much experience regardless. Now on to which game mode to play to level up your towers fast. I always recommend playing deflation mode, because with deflation mode you can control like how much money you're actually spending on your towers. On top of that, it only takes around 5 to 6 minutes to play a full deflation mode, and also it also gives you a decent amount of experience if you're also trying to level up at the same time. So all of that being said, if you guys want to level up your towers, you use the advice that I just gave you and the knowledge that I just gave you to go ahead and unlock all of the tier 5 towers for every single tower in the game. So now that we went ahead and covered how to level up towers, let's go ahead and move on to how do you level up your actual profile. But before we jump into how to level up your profile, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this vid, please feel free to hit that like button. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to subscribe as well. I do upload quite a bit of Bloons Tower Defense 6 content. But anyways, guys, enough of that. Let's go ahead and jump into how to level up quickly. So first thing I want to say is that it really isn't necessary to like take time out of your day to go ahead and grind XP. Now when it comes to towers, it's a little bit different, because like there's a bunch of different towers, if you guys are using like my chimp strats, that you need to have unlocked in order to use them. But for those of you guys who actually want to like sit down and grind out the same map to get all of the experience, I'm going to go ahead and include a image on how much experience you get per game mode, and then I'll go ahead and talk to you guys how to, or which maps would probably be best to go ahead and grind that XP. So here I have a little bit of a graph for you guys, that way you guys can see how the experience per game mode per difficulty is broken down. So right away we can see we get 21,400 experience for playing on easy monkey meadow, opposed to playing on like easy bloody puddles, where we would get 27,820, which really isn't that big of a increase for experience. I mean, it is a little bit, but at the same time, it's not enough to justify playing on like easy bloody puddles opposed to playing on easy monkey meadow, because playing on easy monkey meadow is obviously going to be a lot easier to pull off than playing on easy bloody puddles, just simply because how the maps are laid out. On top of that, there is a pretty significant increase from, say, monkey meadow chimps up to dark castle chimps, but again, it's mainly based on like how much effort you want to put into the game mode itself, because if it was me, I would definitely just rather play on monkey meadow chimps if I was trying to grind experience, because playing on like dark castle chimps, it's like it's not that bad, but at the same time, like it does take a lot more pixel perfect placement opposed to monkey meadow chimps, where you can pretty much just place down pretty much whatever tower you guys would like to, and you guys would still pretty much guarantee that you get that experience. So after all of this, which game mode would be best to play? Now, in my opinion, if you guys do want to grind experience, I would recommend playing on deflation mode, because with deflation mode, you guys can not only like level up your towers, but you guys can also get that level from playing on deflation mode. On top of that, deflation mode does not take very long to beat at all. I mean, roughly it takes around 4 to 6 minutes depending on the map and depending on how long it takes you to set up your towers. So if you guys can set up your towers super quick, then you guys can probably knock out I don't even know, maybe like 4 to 5 games of deflation mode for how long it would take you to play like an expert map on Dark Castle. So, but at the end of the day, it pretty much is up to you guys which mode you guys would like to play. The only thing I can do is just give my recommendation, and of course my recommendation is to always go for deflation mode if you guys are trying to like speed level, or if you guys are trying to level up your towers. So after all of that, I really hope you guys find all this information helpful, because I know it can be a little bit confusing to understand how each tower levels up, and then of course how to level up fast. I mean, it took me a really long time to hit max level, and I know it can be a little bit of a grind, especially if you guys are trying to get that last little bit of monkey knowledge. But anyways, guys, so that's gonna do it for today's vid. If you guys enjoyed, again, please feel free to hit that like button, because it really does help me out. But also, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to subscribe as well, because I do upload quite a bit of Bloons Tower Defense 6 content. But anyways, guys, you already know what time it is. I hope you guys have the most amazing day of your lives, and I will see you guys in the next one.